Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the music video show Songs and Memories, where for a video challenge this month I talk about a song that was on the music video show and I talk about the memories it gave me. Now we're on day 6 and I want to talk about R. Kelly's Trapped in the Closet. Now, cut to 2005. No, 2004, 2005, whatever. And the radio station was playing this song by R. Kelly, and I was like, what is this song? And it's just telling this narrative. And I'm like, oh, this is an interesting song. It's like, oh, part one? It's like, okay, part one, I can't wait for the next part. And then it just goes to part two, and it's like, okay, what's this? This is intense. And then part three is like, okay, this is fine. And then at one point, it was up to part four, and on that radio countdown they used to do for the top seven songs of the day, uh, at one point they had three of the parts in the on the standings, and it counted down. It went from number five, and they listened to part four, and then number three it was part two, and then number two it was part one. It was mixed up all over the place, you know. Yeah, it was pretty much mixed up all over the place. And back then, we took it really seriously. Like me, my mom, and my sisters, we all took it seriously. It was pretty much like a radio. It was a radio show. That was the equivalent. It was the equivalent of a radio show. And I'm like, oh my god, this is actually intense. And up to part five, I like, oh, part five. That's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's like, okay, and then they played like the first five parts, or what I assumed was five parts, Trapped in the Closet parts 1 through 5, and that was it. Nobody talked about it again. Cut to when I was in grade 11, when I was in Nigeria, and me and my family were in Nigeria for 3 weeks, and we went through a mall, and we were passing by a music store, and I'm like walking, and I peeped inside the music store, and there was the screen which showed Trapped in the Closet, and I'm like, and like they were showing a scene from Trapped in the Closet, and I'm like, what's this? I don't remember. Wait, who's this? Like, I know that's Trapped in the Closet. I've seen the music video, or like the first music video, the first part, the music video's first part, and I don't remember anybody here. I like watched the music video. I've listened to the first five parts, but I don't remember any. Well, the five parts in general. And then I look closer at the DVD. I'm like, wait, there's over 22 chapters. Holy crap! I thought it was only done by five parts. That's how shocked I was. That's how off the map I was in terms of music, like hip hop and R&B for the most part. Like, here's the thing. In high school, I was pretty much more into rock, but like hip hop was still there for me. But in terms of like the Trapped in the Closet, I thought it was only like five parts, and I was like, no, there's more than five. And then I look up later, there's 33 parts. I'm like, wait, what? And then I like eventually I got through all the parts, and I'm like, I don't know how I took this seriously. This is completely batshit insane. Like, all of this is batshit insane. It went from it went from cheating, like hiding in the closet to hide infidelity, and it went from cheating. Then there's dwarves, and here's the thing. I did a 1 hour 3 part episode for the show, 100th episode. I did the entire saga for the 100th episode, 3 parts, 1 hour, and it's like, even when writing it, I'm like, oh my god, I'm getting so much material from this, and I can understand why the radio stations decided not to do like all three chapters, because like it's too much. It's too much. Like, there was like that gap period where he was making new parts about Trapped in the Closet, and I can't wait to hear that because I want to see what insane crap he's gonna actually pull off. I want to see what insane crap he's gonna actually like write or sing about, because like, it just got weirder and stupid. It got more stupid and got more weird and more insane and more unintentionally funny. And it wasn't up until like after I did like the episode where I realized, like, after like when he came back for a second time for Trapped in the Closet, like chapters 11 through 22, and apparently it was like he did a stupidity intentionally, but apparently, like, it was all stupid anyways, but apparently it was very good in the first batch of parts, like episodes 1 through 11, where it was stupid, but he wasn't trying. Like, he thought he was making a serious soap opera. And then when he did the second batch of episodes, he's like, oh, I'm going to make this really silly. I was like, no, it was better when you didn't know what you were doing. Like, you were being stupid, but you didn't know. But, yeah. So I'm mostly pretty much familiar with, the first, 5 parts of Trapped in the Closet, you know? Because, like, again, this was back when I was in elementary school, and I was like, okay, there's only 5 parts. That's all you needed to do. 5 parts. And it's like, holy crap, it builds on insanity and stupidity. And, every time it's like, everything's going fine, everything's going fine, everything's going fine, and then left turn to infidelity. I'm like, okay, I mean, there's jail, there's helicopters chasing you, there's a weird hybrid of a gorilla in the last chapter where he's like, I'm like, okay, what the hell am I watching? What the hell am I watching here? But yeah, Trapped in the Closet by R. Kelly. Very stupid, very insane. Good memories of listening to the first 5 chapters. Shocked that there were more than there was like. Shocked there was like over 20 more chapters. And like, okay, we're just gonna do this. And here's the thing. Even when I started doing the music video show, I already knew that the entire Trapped in the Closet saga was gonna be the 100th episode. I was gonna make it the 100th episode. Like, so I'm just gonna go all in. Like, no matter what happens, this is gonna be the 100th episode because this is clearly batshit insane. Like, everything about this is batshit insane. I didn't know it at the time in elementary school. We all just took it seriously. We talked, like, in elementary school, me and a few people who, like, listened to this insanity that we didn't know back then, this soap opera that we heard on the radio. It's like, oh, you hear about this? This is going to be actually good. At one point, with part 2, I heard it so much I actually could recite it, like, constantly. I could recite the lyrics constantly. Not knowing what I was saying, but, you know, whatever. As a kid, you don't care about the lyrics, you just care about either the chorus or the beat. That's pretty much how a lot of people are like. So, yeah, just talking about it with friends, the first 5 parts, like, oh, this is going to be good, this is like a soap opera. It is pretty much a soap opera, because we were all at school when The Young and the Restless was on TV. We couldn't watch it, so we had the next best thing. Like, listen to essentially a radio show of soap opera, and then talk about it. It was pretty fun. It was fun. Like, back then it was fun. We didn't care. We didn't hear anything about it, but, you know, whatever. So, that's it for another episode of Music Video Show Songs and Memories, and I'll see you another time. Thank you.